T-Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out to Roberts here on the quick pass. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Play action. It's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. $12 yards on the return that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Go. Get out there. Check back. Here goes 47.
Prescott from the gun. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
49, check 49. Switch.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Nice.
He's going to take off with it. And he's got room. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 39 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
By the other side.
The PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? There he goes, Amari Cooper. 30, 20, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 76 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. As it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson has got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 44, Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Jackson on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. To throw is Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Pass it, and now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Check. 480. Check. 48. Come on. Watch the run. 48.
Prescott on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it. And partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jihad Ward and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps.
That was,
yeah, without
I
a
picked
doubt.
the wrong playbook.
Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them.
Fucking
I mean,
dumb.
that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good.
This guy's
I'm
not even
worried
good.
about
Lucky I picked the
things.
wrong
That's the
playbook.
only explanation I can come up with in this
Well, he
situation.
better get ready to spin it for that post. And I think the ball's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Scrub nut.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Stop.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6
What?
seconds left in the second.
No, you already had. These guys suck.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
Stop.
On the left
The wrong
hash,
fucking
officially,
play,
it's called
man.
a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play.
It's the
field
Philadelphia
goal, not much
fucking
time left on
playbook.
the clock.
So
That's the way
trash.
to go into the half.
This is fielded at the goal line.
What?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. And
Good for
we will
you,
see
dog.
action here in quarter number 3.
Ooh.
And this will be
Too
a
much.
touchback as that sails over the end line.
So watch this. Try this Philly special though.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Oh, wow.
Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Some trash-ass formation.
So from
It's
the
the Eagle
39
formation.
now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott now.
Look at that.
For a
So
3rd time
fake,
tonight, he's
bro.
intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Pop! I'm out.